everyone, so welcome to the lecture number 26 of chapter 7. In this two previous lecture we have discussed about another two theorem, that is theorem number 7.6 and 7.7. Okay, so in theorem 7.6 we have discussed if in a triangle any two sides are unequal. Let's say we have taken AB and AC side. If any two sides are unequal and we have to then find the larger side, suppose AC is the larger side, here we have taken. Okay, then according to the statement, if in a triangle any two sides are unequal, then the angle opposite to the larger side is larger. Here AC is the larger side and its opposite angle is angle B. So according to the statement 7.6, it states that if AC is larger, then its opposite angle is also larger. So B is the opposite angle of side AC, and for the side AB the opposite angle is C. So according to this statement, if AC is greater than AB, then its opposite angle is also greater than the opposite angle of AB. Okay. Next is theorem number 7.7. Theorem 7.7 states the same thing but in opposite way. What it states? It states if in a triangle any two angles are of unequal measure. Suppose in this triangle we have taken this angle and this angle. Okay. Let's say angle B is greater than angle C for this triangle. Then the opposite side of the larger angle, which one is the larger angle? B is the larger angle. Then the opposite side of the larger angle is longer. Okay. So let us find the opposite side of the larger angle as well as the opposite side of the smaller angle. So the opposite side of the larger angle is AC and the opposite side of the smaller angle is AB. Now according to this statement, what happens? The opposite side of the larger angle is larger than the opposite side of the smaller angle. This is theorem 7.7. And today in this lecture we are going to discuss another theorem that is also related to the triangles and its sides. That is theorem number 7.8. Okay, so let us understand this statement. According to theorem 7.8, it states that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Okay, let us understand it vividly. It is given the sum of which sum? Any two sides of a triangle. Okay, so we have to first draw a triangle, then we have to find any two sides, then we have to sum means add. Okay, so let us draw the figure first. Let's say this is the triangle A, B, C. So in this triangle it has three sides, side AB, side BC and side AC. Okay. Now out of these three sides we have to choose any two sides. Let's say first we choose AB with BC. Let's say we choose AB with AC. And let's say we choose BC with AC. We can choose any two sides. Okay. And we have to find the sum. Then what happens? The sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Okay. Let's say we consider the first case. The first case we have taken which two sides? AB and BC. Then the sum of these two sides, the result of this is always greater than means this one, this symbol, greater than the third side. Third side means the remaining side. So for the first condition, which is the remaining side? AC is the remaining side. So the sum of these two sides is always greater than the third side. Clear? And for the second case, if we have taken AB with AC, then their sum or their result is always greater than the third side. So what is the third side here? BC is the third side here. So it is always greater than BC. For the third case, we have taken BC and AC and add them. Then here the sum of these two sides is always greater than the third side. So which is the third side here? We have taken BC and AC. So AB is the third side here. Is greater than AB. Okay, so this is theorem number 7.8. Okay, Now we will understand it mathematically and clarify our idea about what does it mean, and what does it mean. So let us understand it. Okay. So if you want, then you can write it mathematically. Okay. If you want, you can write it mathematically. So mathematically, in triangle ABC, okay, you can write this. AB, BC, AC are what? 3 sides. Okay. Then this 3 condition happens. Okay, you can note it down or take a screenshot of it. Okay. So let us understand it clearly. Right. So according to this statement, suppose ABC is a triangle, and in this triangle, let's say this side is 6 centimeter. Okay, done. This side is 8 centimeter. Clear. And this side is let's say 4 centimeter. Okay. Then does this theorem 7.8 holds good for this triangle? Let's prove. Let's verify. How we can verify? Okay. In order to verify it, we have to choose any 2 sides. Suppose I have chosen this side and this side, AB and SC, and add them, because here I have to find the sum. Then the result is 14. Now tell me, which is the third side here? This is the third side here. Is 14 is greater than 4? Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. 14 is greater than 4. So this condition holds good for the theorem 7.8. Okay, if we choose this side and this side, done. Next, if we choose this side with this side, let's say this is 8 and this is 4. Then the third side is this, so let's add them. 8 plus 4 is 12. So can we say 12 is greater than the third side? Definitely 12 is greater than 6. It is very clear. So this condition is also holds good for the theorem 7.8. Now let us take another 2 sides, this and this, 4 with 6. Now if we add them, we will get 10. Does 10 is greater than the third side? Definitely 10 is greater than 8. Okay, so this triangle holds good for all the 3 cases. That's why it is a triangle. Here, if we add any 2 sides, then that result is always greater than the third side. Any 2 sides, either this side, or this side, or this side, this side. Then it is a perfect triangle. We can draw a triangle with this condition of side 8, 6 and 4. Okay. But if we take another example like this, let's say here, this is your 4 centimeter, this is your 6 centimeter, and this is let's say 1 centimeter. Okay. Now let us find whether this triangle follows the conditions of theorem 7.8. Now, first of all, we have to choose any 2 sides. Suppose I have choose this side and this side, 4 and 6. If I add them, then what I get? I get 10. Then is 10 is greater than the third side? Definitely 10 is greater than 1. Definitely. So this condition satisfies for the theorem 7.8. Let us take this side with this side. Okay, 6 with 1 and add them. The result is 7. Now does 7 is greater than the third side? Because we have taken this side, this side. This is the third side. Obviously 7 is greater than 4. That means this condition is also holds good for this theorem. Let's take the third side for third conditions. For the third condition, we have to take 4 centimeter and 1 centimeter. These two, what? These 2 sides. Okay, and add them. Then the result is 5. Now tell me, does 5 is greater than 6? Is it true? Never. 5 is less than 6. It is not greater than 6. That means this condition does not good or holds good for the theorem number 7.8. Here you find that the sum of any 2 sides is less than the third side. It is not greater than the third side. It concluded that we cannot draw a triangle with side 4 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 6 centimeter. Understood? We cannot draw a triangle with this side right? But here we can draw a triangle because it follows all the conditions of the theorem 7.8, right? One more example, let's say. Here, if this is 10, this is 8 and this is 2, right? Now let's say whether this is a triangle. Can you draw a triangle with this length? Let's say. Suppose we have taken this side and this side, 10 and 8, and add them. And the result is 18. Then obviously 18 is greater than the third side. Yes, this is true. Hence it satisfies. Let's take this side and this side, 10 and 2, and add them. We get 12. Then does 12 is greater than the third side 8? Definitely greater than 8. So it also satisfies. Next, the third condition. We will choose this side, 8 and 2, and add them. The result is does 10 is greater than the third side. The third side length is 10 cm. Here we get the result as 10 cm. Does 10 is greater than 10? No. 10 is equal to 10. 10 is not greater than 10. 10 is equal to 10. That's why it does not satisfy the condition of theorem 7.8. Okay, it denied the theorem 7.8. Hence, we cannot draw a triangle with the side 8 cm, 2 cm and 10 cm. Okay, so this is the theorem 7.8 tells you. In a triangle, any two sides length, if we add them, is always greater than the third side. Always. It is mandatory, it is compulsory. Okay.